We going all the way out here to LA.
From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Chargers.
To the left.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Martin will return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Right, Sean. Let's touch the field.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Got it.
A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start.
He's been to the Peyton Manning passing count.
Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it.
And the Michael Vick running game.
Before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll set up a throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Yeah!
He's going to get this inside the 30.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He got it. Oh, damn.
But it's incomplete.
Boy, that nigga got smacked, bruh.
Last week and nothing has changed. They're still
damn.
Quickly and forcing incompletions.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
I tried to. Oh, okay.
Drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be second and goal. One more time with Jacobs.
Got it.
He takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Chargers 0. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Get your head
It's going
down.
to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
I don't know how to make it any easier for you. I'm doing my job.
And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back to throw again. And incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. The first carry out for Tony Pollard. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Wiggling them all.
I thought they were onto something with their play. Kind of went in reverse a little bit, threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important third down try?
Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds
Wait.
on. Instead, it's fourth down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big
Get in the
receivers.
safe.
You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Makes the score.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there, because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Martin will return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
more football.
We're only in November. But
Oh, man.
it could be a wild.
It is caught.
Caught at the 30. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here's Jacobs on first and 10.
Damn.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. A second and 11 from the 19.
At the Chargers' 19-yard
Well, they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
He's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Deron Payne. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good.
All that work, man.
Stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Charger drive about to get going. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Fuck,
Double
man.
team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Fights through it. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Oh.
And his throw is incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
36-yard attempt.
He faked it. We got it.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Got it.
And Ingram hauls it in. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. On the crossing route, complete. That's West. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
Got it.
The throw over the middle taken in.
And add more yardage.
Somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Oh,
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
You got it.
Well, this one's knuckling, and it just does get over the crossbar. He didn't get much of it, but he got it to go. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
They backed it down.
Able to get there and pick it. And his guys
Jordan Battle
back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 20-yard line.
I thought we had
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback.
In the end zone.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Y'all just being
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
He caught it.
Caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 61 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Pollard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a...
Oh, yeah!
Tipped and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position he wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
You should have ran that bitch and picked it up.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
To number 80.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Hey-oh! 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 Hey-oh!
Wow. 39-yard pickup. They'll take it. Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
Oh, my!
You talked about it in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of it.
A gain of 3, second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. Here's Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
2nd and goal at the Chargers.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up third down. They'll look to throw on third and goal.
Man, I had him.
Defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes
Oh,
this to
man.
fourth down.
On field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
No. I got it.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
These turnovers are field goal.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this
Lord.
one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone.
Oh, he dropped. Oh, boy.
Incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. No, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Teammate closing out things. They need throwing kicks, receivers dropping passes.
Touchdown!
Are in the end zone. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Bears 20. Chargers 3. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably nowhere to go. He lost the football.
Hit him. Oh.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on
Well,
that play
we getting after it, boy.
Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Hey!
No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield for Henry.
Oh, what?
Complete. A big play there for the Chargers. 46 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing, and if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet. and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That,
And right side, Henry's
they
got it.
called that?
They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Inside the red zone
He
here. They'll
is
look to
doubling
throw.
me, dog.
And it's caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. It's up. It's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10.
Makes the score Bears 20, Chargers 10.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Oh, that day, I didn't even know you were watching it.
Into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
I was looking at the message.
they do actually recover the
Josh
ball, which is
Jacobs.
what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind
Oh,
of when the
sleep.
coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So proud of this
They'll
team,
wind up
man.
losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
They came a long way. And
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And it's
Man.
3rd.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
oh, man, that was funny.
Jacobs looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
That was funny.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
Oh!
And he won't be close to a
Oh!
first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain
Dang.
there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will extend their
Finally got
lead
a
even
kicker, man.
further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense.
Man, come on, bruh.
But I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite
They
direction.
hand fighting.
They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't
miss it?
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And he
This
called
is
it.
caught. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 19
You gotta
yards
be
on the
sucking
pickup
my
there, and now
dick.
they'll have it 1st and goal.
That was 1st and goal? I ain't gonna lie, I thought that
Now here's Pollard.
Hey!
Takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and 6. At the 44.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Oh,
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the
just get out of here.
41.
Just get out of here. Just get out of here.
Tackled by Derwin James.
Well, that's always an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside
So proud of you, Bryce.
site and getting it done
cheated.
that way. Look,
Proud
I mean,
of the
they were serving
defense.
the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're
Proud of
still in
Josh
good
Jacobs.
shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for the Bears, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody. Players have contracts that are about to expire. Re-sign them so you don't lose them to free agency.
All right. Needed that win. I hate when they do that.